and welcome to my kitchen cooking with Sofrito. Today we're going to make asopao. Asopao is a dish we make in Dominican Republic very often, and some other countries make it, such as Puerto Rico as well. Chicken, and it's made with rice and chicken, and it's like a thick stew of rice and chicken. The first thing you want to do is put some oil in your pot, and we're going to, I already have oil here, we're going to put some sugar to brown, a deep dark brown, almost black. Depending on how much you're making, half a tablespoon to a tablespoon. So I want the sugar to caramelize. And if you move your pot around, that's fine to get everything nice and caramelized. Just make sure all your sugar browns. You want to give it a nice color to the chicken. It's going to give that golden color to the chicken. Move it, so all the other bits of sugar also brown at the same time. And your pot is going to be really, really hot. And you want your pot hot because you want the chicken to sear. Don't let it burn where it smells like the sugar smells like it's burned. You want it really nice and dark but not burned. It's going to be a little smoky. Be careful that you don't get burned. You're going to put your chicken in the front first so you don't get burned. And you're just going to start laying your chicken. And this is the whole chicken. You can have your butcher cut it for you. And also last night I marinated it with 2 tablespoons of my original sofrito and 2 tablespoons which has cilantro and green peppers. And marinated overnight. And I put a little, of course, some salt and about half a cup of wine. So I'm just going to reserve that wine and that condiment as a seasoning that I put into the chicken. I'm going to reserve it to the side, and later on I'm going to pour it over with some water. So in the meantime, I want the meat to have a little bit of color. So we're just gonna let this cook away for a little bit and brown. And then we're going to come back and show you how to put all the ingredients into one stew pot. So I'll see you when I come back. Hi and welcome back. So at this point I let my chicken saute for a while. There's some juices that release that we want to also put in this pot. But in the meantime, I'm going to add some sofrito. My sofrito is almost gone. I want to saute some sofrito. This is going to add more flavor. Because remember, we're going to have the rice in here. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of the sofrito verde. Has the culantro and the cilantro and the green peppers in it. And we're just going to stir everything together and let all those flavors release. Just gonna raise the heat a little bit because I want it to saute really nicely before I add the chicken. Remember, you want to flavor not only the meat, but you want to flavor the whole pot. You want to flavor the chicken, you know, along with the meat. So this is what's gonna flavor the whole dish. Just wanted to let it cook, let all those peppers and onions and garlic and all those yummy herbs like the oregano and the condiments like the small paprika. And you hear my grandson again? He knows I'm cooking. Grayson, you know I'm cooking, right? Flavors are released in the pot. You don't want to let it burn. Just want to let it saute. I love that sound. And now we're going to start adding the chicken. I like a little more color to my chicken, but it's okay. It's going to taste just as good. That the meat release and the sofrito, and just let it marinate all together. So yummy. I'm going to cover it. And you really don't need to add anything else as far as ingredients besides the cilantro, because you always should end your asopao with cilantro. No matter what you have, because that is the tradition. To end your stew, because it's a stew, a rice and chicken stew, you have to end it with cilantro. But I also like the color of the red pepper. With contrast of the cilantro, the green cilantro, it's just going to be beautiful. So I like to add a pepper, or half a pepper, depending what type of pepper. This is a sweet pepper. So depending if you have a round pepper or long, this is a long skinny pepper, so I decided to use the whole thing. But you could use half of the pepper. So I'm just gonna dice it. And we're just going to add that because I want this to kind of wilt and kind of almost dissolve into the stew. I'm just going to lower the heat a little bit. Just going pretty partially there. And we're just going to mix everything together. And the reason why you need a pot like this is because stew pot is because the rice is going to grow. So you need something that is deep and not flat. Another thing we do add is pumpkin or squash. And I like to add at the end some of the puree squash because I like when it gives it that color and that thickness. I also add, because it's supposed to be there when you pick up a spoon of the stew, a little bit of the squash. So I dice some squash. It's going to go later on before the rice. It's going to go in. Have this aside. So when we come back, we'll continue to just pile onto our stew that is coming out delicious. It smells heavenly in this kitchen today. Hi and welcome back. Our chicken is cooking away. The color is beautiful. Look at this color. Just beautiful. And what we want to do is add some water because we are going to add the rice. So we're going to add plenty of water because the rice is going to grow. And we're going to bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we are going to add the rice and we're going to add the squash, the calabaza, into our chicken. So I'll see you when I come back. Hi and welcome back. Our stew is boiling. El caldo está hirviendo. And we're gonna add 2 cups of rice. You don't want to add too much rice because this is gonna grow and you don't want it to dry. You want a rice that's loose and soupy. We're going to stir everything together. And what I want to do is try it, see if it needs salt, which I'm sure it does. We're going to try it. And it needs definitely salt, but it's delicious. So I'm going to start with about a tablespoon of salt. Just remember we have to season the rice too. And then if we need some more, we'll add more. There you go. And then midpoint, I'm going to add the cilantro, but in the meantime, right now, I'm going to add the squash. Just want the squash also to soften up with the stew. Le pusimos la calabaza. Qué sabroso, ¿no? Un sancocho. Vamos a hacer un día de esto, pero hoy no vamos a comer este asopado. And my grandson knows. Go together for a little bit. Then I'm going to add my puree squash, which I don't want to add now because I don't want it to stick to the bottom and burn. So I want to add it almost at the end along with the cilantro. So I'll see you when I come back. Simmering on medium and stirring occasionally, very occasionally, because you don't want it to stick to the bottom and burn. Another thing I did was skim off the oil off the top, and that's very easy to do. You just take one of your big spoons and just skim the fat right off the top and take it out. I basically took almost all the fat. I left a little bit in there for flavor, but look at all the fat that you take out from the chicken and of course the oil that we added, and you don't want that in your body. So to add cilantro to it, a bundle of cilantro as much as you like. This is going to give it such a yummy flavor to your... I say this is the risotto of Dominican Republic. This is just like a risotto. It's nice and loose and thick, and you could let the rice cook till it opens completely up and mushy, a little mushy, not too mushy either. But I say that this is the Dominican risotto. So you want to stir it from the bottom to the top because you want to make sure that whatever is stuck to the bottom that you release it before it starts to burn. So I like to do that. I like to do it from the bottom up. I make sure that anything that's stuck to the bottom, I release. And it's easy, you just scrape it basically to release it. If you need to add more water to it. Right now the consistency is perfect, but it is going to continue to dry out. So I want to add just a little bit of more water. Just a bit. I also tried the salt and it needed salt, so I added another tablespoon because remember, this is a huge pot of rice and liquid and chicken and it needed it. Just keep trying it. If it needs a little more, I'll add a little more, but I think we got to the perfect point. So I'm going to try it now. I want it a little bit undersalted. Perfect. Perfect. It still needs a little bit of salt, but I'm going to let it reduce a little more before I decide whether I want to put some more. And also at this point, I am going to put the puree calabaza in as well. Remember, you don't want to put it in too early because it sticks to the bottom and burns before your rice is done. And make sure you simmer your rice, not after it comes to a boil, you put it on medium low or low and keep stirring it, okay, very occasionally because it sticks pretty easily. It's just like risotto, you don't let it stick to the bottom. This asopao looks yummier and yummier every time I uncover it. I can't wait to have a bowl of this. We're gonna let this come to a simmer so all that flavor from the cilantro releases into the stew. And I tried the rice is already done and I like it to be a little bit overdone. When that rice opens up, it's perfect. Just like a risotto, you want it to be loose. So I'll see you when I come back. Hi and welcome back. Our asopao is ready and it looks absolutely beautiful and delicious. The tradition that we have, you could either serve it in a bowl or in a plate with avocado. So we're going to serve it. If you don't like the cilantro in your stew, you can remove it. At that, my son, my grandson, was loving this asopao. So this is our asopao. Put a little bit of cilantro on top for that beautiful color and flavor. Just gonna add that flavor. And this is your asopao, and I'm going to show you how it looks in a bowl. So the other way we serve it as well is in a bowl. Let's just serve it in here. That color. The peppers, do you see that color that it gives the asopao? It's beautiful. Grab some of the calabaza, which is the pumpkin or squash, and the meat. And we add a little bit of the cilantro. It not only colors it, gives it a nice color, but it also gives it a yummy flavor. And we're going to add some of the avocado right on top. And one more thing that we do is a nice piece of lime. Squeeze it right over. Add such good flavor and zing to the asopao. It is absolutely delicious. It's very hot right now. Amazing. With that lime the citrusy and all those flavors with the cilantro. Enjoy.